present, past, and future seas, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees, calling the lamp soul and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole and falling light renew. O earth, return, arise out of the dewy grass. Night has worn and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, while wilt thou turn away? The starry floor, the watery shore, is given thee to the break of day. Good to be with you, my friends. It is I, your spiritual entertainer. Nothing more, nothing less. Your bard, here to bring you comedy and spirituality. Every day of the week I am here, working for you, my friends, having these wonderful conversations. Today, we have this wonderful pentacle behind us. There's a lot of feminine energy here. You can see this is the shape of the womb here, right? This is a lot of feminine energy. All of the, we are children of the elements, really. And you have all of this in the pentacle. Everything that you see in the pentacle is us. Spirit, earth, wind, fire, water, all of that. We are all of the elements. We are what you see here, this beautiful creativity. The Ace of Pentacles card here. Talos, save us from the demons. Yes, Talos, save us. Turbo, Samvara, good to see you, our good friend. And girl, Jamie, good to have you here, our good friend. Hope you are doing well. Finally got some freaking content. Oh, wonderful. Good to see you, Walnut Witch. Good, nice to have you here. Glad that you are here, our good friend. You like the light? Yeah. The contrast between the dark and the light, right? It's a very important balance in, the alchemical reality of the unity between light and dark. You can't have one without the other. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Oh, look who it is. Ben, are you the Goblin Ben? 420. Are you Goblin Ben? I need to promote you, right? Are you our Goblin Ben? And why not to see our lodge, brother? Good to see you. Good to have you. Okay, let me promote you here, Ben. Ben has got a new account here. Add is moderator. Standard moderation. All right, Ben. There you are. Ben, formerly known as Goblin 2.0. Good to have you here, our moderator for this morning. Iman, after a good curry, you're wild, right? All that spice getting into you, getting you all riled up and excited. Oh, let's see here. Hello, Father. Have a wonderful day. Community blessings. Thank you, my Hebrew friend. Thank you. You see, Talos is worshipped all around the world, even by the Hebrews. Even by the Hebrews. Did you get your reefer going yet, Ben? Is this a Sith Jewish star? Yeah. I am a gay Jewish sorcerer. Live from Tel Aviv, it's the gay Jewish sorcerer. So, yep, that's me. Let's see here. Goblin is Ben. Yeah, Ben is Goblin. Well, there was some incident last week where we had a demented individual doing things and caused Ben to disappear from the world for a bit. Right? The Ben Hammer. Yeah. The servant of Anubis Vixen is here. Good to see you. Servant of Anubis Vixen. Good to have you here. You don't like Jewish people, Roshak. That's sad. We are sorry for you. We are sorry for you. Please give me a secret magic to get a beautiful girlfriend. Well, try being courteous. Try being kind. There's a lot of ladies looking for gentlemen in this world. Yeah, that's what, not the muscles. The muscles fade away, right? And not the handsome looks. Those are nice, right? It's the courtesy. It's the devotion. Those things outdo everything. And try being courteous. Try being loving to your ladies and see what happens. Good morning. Let's see here. The Hogwarts is God, you know. Yes, we serve the great church of Hogwarts here. Hagrid is our deity. You're a wizard, Harry. Yeah. Bruce, good to see you top of the morning. Don't forget, my friends, to go up and touch the beautiful like button at the top of your screen. Right up there. Right up there. 30 people, we need more likes. Help a bot out. I do this every day. I do this for a living. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not lying, right? Black candles and blood from the skull. Ooh, we got some dark rituals going on here. Oh my, what would Hagrid do? Yeah. WWHD. Yeah, no bigotry or racism, please. You will be banned by my moderators. We don't put up with that shit here. This entertainment is for all peoples throughout the world. Doesn't matter what you're doing in life, you are welcome here, as long as you're not a dick. All right? Hit the like button, yes. Oh, look at that good reefer symbol there. 187. Oh, my. That, if you did not know, is the call sign for the police department that there's been an unfortunate tragedy. Someone has been killed. Yeah, 187. We learned that from Snoop Dogg. Remember that, and Dr. Dre, back in the 90s when we were all drinking gin and the juice. Remember that? And everyone wanted to drink gin and juice in the 90s because of Snoop Dogg. Gin is terrible. It tastes like carpet cleaner, but we were all drinking it back then. Remember that? You're not effing with it, your hood? Oh, man. Yes, stop swearing. Oh, shit. We got someone. The speech police are here. The speech police here. Stop swearing, people. Use proper language that won't hurt our Christian friends here. They will be sad and cry. Roshok, you like kissing walls? Well, I'm not here to. If you have a sexual desire for your wall, who am I to stop you? I mean, that's a very unique thing. You do you. If you love walls, enjoy yourself. I'm not to judge you. I'm just an entertainer, right? Maybe put that on. Get your own OnlyFans page. Wall lovers. That's a great idea, right? Wall lovers. You could make a lot of money for other people who'll enjoy walls. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Rama Salu, good to see you, my friend. Nasta Strauss. Gin, what about gin? Oh, gin and juice, yeah. You're spelling it with the gin way from the mythology. Gin is an awful drink. Yeah, it's terrible. It's carpet cleaner. It only got popular because of Snoop Dogg in the 90s. The genies, the supernatural beings, and the Arab religion. Yeah, beautiful tradition, right? The tradition of the jinn. Yeah, people think, the Disney really took the genie and the lamp to a new level, right? They made them nice. Jinns are not nice. Well, some are in the mythology, right? Some are decent, right? Falsely imprisoned. Father Bard in chat, do we have any opinions on Mick Jagger? He's a great entertainer. He is a wonderful entertainer. I love the Rolling Stones. Skadooby. Yeah, we love the Rolling Stones here. Benny is a new mod. Welcome to the land of bearded wise mages. Yeah, Ben is formerly the Goblin. He's got a name change here. Praise Caledon, good to see you. A wonderful Turkish gentleman, Bazizek. Good to have you here, good friend. Now, do you live over in Turkey, or are you living in the United States or some other place? Jesus died for me. We have our Roblox theologian here. He builds churches on Roblox and goes out on YouTube and tries to get followers. He's always Sabulaku is always on all of my. Every time I post a video, he is talking about saving my soul. Keep trying, my friend. I need to be saved. If you annoy the shit out of me enough, I might certainly come to your church just to stop you from annoying me all the time. So keep it up, my friend. Keep trying to annoy me into your religion. David, good to see you, my good friend, David Selwyn. Nicole, nice to see you again. Nice to see you. I'm your favorite gay Jewish wish. I am a sorcerer, damn it. I'm not a witch. I'm a gay Jewish sorcerer. There's a big difference between witches and sorcerers. What does the stick have shit on the end of it? That is a rabbit, sir. You could probably see distortions in the screen. It's a bunny, damn it. Yeah. Let's see here. Jesse, good to see you, Jesse. He didn't pay taxes to the Roman IRS yet. What religion am I? My religion is spiritual entertainment. Nothing more, nothing less. 7 days a week, I'm here preaching my sermons to you from the land of spiritual entertainment. Comedy and spirituality is my religion. Why can't comedy be a religion? Are your gods that uptight, right? Why can't gods laugh? Why can't religion be comedy, right? The divine comedy, right? You explain you're a newcomer? Well, I mix comedy and spirituality together. And not here to promote a religion. I'm here to have a conversation with you. And I mix my spirituality into that. I practice druidry, and I mix that into the conversations that we have. I have found that using my comedy has brought more people into druidry than just what I was doing before. I didn't do comedy. I found that comedy really is open up many doors to have conversations with people. Are we ready for the summer chat? Yeah, summer and Christmas time, it goes way up, right? It goes way up. You know what? Never ending. Oh, the never ending story. Yes, wonderful show. My pentagram friend there. I will be praying for you, man. You need one real encounter with the Holy Spirit. How do you know I haven't had one? How do you know that I don't follow the teachings of the Christ? You don't, right? You are assuming things. You're judging. He said not to do that shit. Ken Edwin saved you, my Hebrew friend. He is the only Israeli that is devoted to Ken Edwin over there. He's all alone. Him and his cauldron, there in the middle of Tel Aviv. He is sitting there on the side of the road with his cauldron, beckoning people to come to the goddess over there. Scientology is pretty ridiculous. Yes, it is. It's funny too, because the leader of their religion, what does he do? He's like a galactic pervert. He goes around putting his private parts in volcanoes and laying the seed of humanity. I mean, Zion, whatever his name is, he's a real pervert. Don't forget, my friends, touch that like button up there. And think about becoming a community member. There's a join button over there. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight. If you're interested in watching, we'll be live streaming here around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then tomorrow, to celebrate 50,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing an all-day D&D stream tomorrow. That's what I do for my community here. We have a good time. We play games. We have fun. The Dakaramakan book is about divine humor and 14th in monastery and libraries. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. Too many of us forget to laugh. Yeah, it's okay to have different opinions. Yes, I make fun of all religions here. All of them. It's okay to have a different opinion. The most people I make fun of too is Christians, because they're the ones that come on here and annoy the shit out of me with their religion every day. Scientology isn't a religion. Well, technically, that's semantics, right? To me, it is a religion. It's one that controls you and gets you to believe and play make-believe, right? That is what religions do. Live long and prosper. Yes, my friend Spock, you are the best thing that ever happened to Star Trek. If there was no Spock, there would be no show, really. Spock is it. And not Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk is... He depends on Spock, really. Spock is really what made the show take off. You keep missing the D&D games? Well, we'll be on all day tomorrow. We're going to do like an 8-hour stream tomorrow, 6 to 8 hours. Depends on how fast they roll through it. I got 7 players, but 3 of them are only going to be there for maybe the first 2 sessions. My Star of David is inverted. Well, that's because I'm a gay Jewish sorcerer. That's why. Yeah. What time is the game tonight? 4:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we'll be on tonight. Anyone's welcome to watch. Now, I don't interact with people during the stream because I'm talking to my group and leading them through a dungeon. So that's the only thing. I won't be having a conversation with you. I might say hello in the chat. Usually I have my daughter monitor the chat for me, so I don't know if my moderators will be on or not. What religion is this called? Spiritual entertainment. It's quite simple. That isn't a Star of David. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them. Let them keep thinking it is. Yeah, right. Oh, it's the light bringer. Yes, right? This is a tarot card. You see on the bottom there. I don't know if you could see it. It's the Ace of Pentacles, and I like the art here. It was very maternal. That's why I have it. Very goddess. That's why I have it in the back here. You like this guy? Thank you. Thank you, my pentagram friend. Love and music always. Here's a sub. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thou shalt gently stroke the falling stars. Vixen 420. Oh, man. My goodness, people are getting crazier and crazier. Yeah. You should see me at night. I run around naked in the moonlight. Some people think that's madness. I'm just having a good time. Yeah. Normal is boring. It is, really. Why be normal? Normality, those who strive for being normal really are lifeless people. Carl Jung said that, right? In a manner of speaking. GGWFGH is here. You did not miss the rebuking. Now, what's unfortunate about the daily exorcisms I get by Christians on here, I was creating a playlist. I got about over 30 in there, and my daily exorcism. I went to the Guinness Book of World Records to register for the most exorcisms performed on a human being, and they refused it because it was spiritual. Isn't that something? So I'm no longer going to be adding to the playlist unless it's something spectacular, because I really have run out of demons. I mean, how many demons can you provide for these Christians when they come on, right? I mean, the devil's always pissed off at me because I'm always sending them back down. He sends them up, I send them down. I mean, he's really annoyed by it. You walked into a Jewish ritual this morning. Yes, I am a gay Jewish sorcerer. Yeah, I'm just going to roll with it. I mean, the ignorance of people on here, I'm just going to accept it. Just going to accept it. Shabbat Shalom, my friend, my Mishpoka. Thoughts on Cedric from Canterbury. Who the hell is that? Cedric from Canterbury? I don't know who the hell that is. He is Jesus Christ? Good. And Satan, we have Jesus and Satan here in the chat. Who's going to win the battle, right? Let's see. Rohi is. Gay Jewish sorcerer is pretty funny, though, without being offensive. Yeah, we have lots of Jewish friends on here every day, right? Thank you, DHAL. I appreciate you. Yeah, I got friends from all over the world. We have a rabbi that comes on here, an Orthodox rabbi, who enjoys the entertainment. But we haven't seen him in a few weeks. His name is Rabbi Abraham. He is an Israeli that is open to conversations with other people, right? And we appreciate him. And we have lots of people from all over the world here, especially Hindus. Hindus are like my number one fan for whatever reason. I don't know what I did to deserve such a wonderful audience from India. Thank you for all of you people that enjoy what I do here. That's your name is Gary. Okay. That way I have a funny, okay, that'll make sense to me. Gary. All right, I got it. What's the best magic spell you can cast? Giving somebody hope. Helping them to see that things are going to get better. That is one of the best spells you can give someone. Because there's a lot of people right now in despair. They're waiting for someone courageous to go up to them and give them a hug and tell them it's going to be okay. Maybe you'll do that today. Maybe you'll do that today. There's a demon here. Oh, we have the satanic temple in our midst here. Good to see you, our demon friend. Hash Brown Dave is here, survivor of the Hash Brown incident of 99. We are always glad to hear your survival story. Yeah, he had an unfortunate experience in a McDonald's cooler. He had a hash brown lodged up his ass, and he survived. They called 911. It was a terrible tragedy. You never get locked up overnight if you have strange perverted feelings in a freezer. No, we're just messing with our friend Dave here, right? Let's see. Amazing. Thank you, good sir. You're welcome. I have a question involving the Jehovah's Witnesses. Why do they seem more able to have conversation about religion than, say, a Baptist? I've considered it's part of the conversion process. Yes. Baptists, the difference between a Baptist, let me turn my music down just a tad here. Just a tad. Thank Rector Lich. Thank you, my friend, for bringing these new people into our community. There'll be on a members only tab for our new members here, where you could join our Discord server. Look for the members only tab. Thank you, our good friend Rector Lich, great supporter of the program here. We appreciate you very much. But going back to that question about the Jehovah's Witnesses have a long-term scam plan. Baptists are very intolerant. Like, you're smoking that cigarette, you're going to hell, goodbye. The Jehovah's Witnesses will keep coming back and annoying the shit out of you until you respond properly, and let them come in and do a Bible study with you. Now, these people, I got to yell at my kids here. Max, go in the garage. Max, go to the garage. I'm trying to do the show. Get out of here. Max, get out of here. I'm doing the show. They're battling over their video game, so I had to banish one to the man cave out there so he can not have any interruptions with his video game process. Yeah, school's out, so I let them have a little bit more privileges over the weekend. Unlimited video games until Monday. You hear hell is pretty nice time of year. Thank you for being here for 6 months, our demon friend. But yeah, the Jehovah's Witnesses, as I've told people before, they don't come here anymore to my house because I answer the door naked. They would always annoy the shit out of me. I have no soliciting signs. I'm like, well, I'm not a Christian anymore. I'm just going to show them my penis and see what will happen, right? And they haven't returned back. And that was back in October. I could never do that before because I used to work in a church. Well, when I left Christianity, I'm like, all right, I can show my private parts out more to people and not get in trouble at the church. Let's see here. If you really laugh, go to the Jehovah's Witness website and sign up. Yeah, that would be funny, right? To prank the Jehovah's Witnesses, sign up, have them come over and have like a bunch of naked people come out and greet them and put it all up on YouTube or something. That would be great. Really prank them. Yeah. Thanks for the idea. I might do some ASMR Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah, or something like that, right? Paradise Lost. That was Milton, right? Milton? I think I had to read excerpts of that a long time ago in college. A long time ago, because I'm old. I'm going to be 50 years old in July. Can you believe that? I'm halfway dead. The naked truth, our Hebrew friend. Yeah. I look stupid with your cheap attire. Well, your life is cheap, or you wouldn't be here, would you? Watching cheap people now. Poor, poor, poor. What's your name? Carburetor dung. Yeah, if I was living a life of dung, I would understand your frustrations and why you have to take it out on other people. Get a life. Have you ever seen an anteater? Oh, my. Those are interesting creatures, right? The anteaters. Eddie, good to see you. Good to see you, our good friend. Let's see. Romans wrote the Bible and started the Catholic Church. Pretty much. If it wasn't for the power of the empire, the Christianity wouldn't be what it is today, right? That's its origins. They made sure other forms of Christianity, like Gnostic, did not exist. They wiped them all out with all of their power. Yeah, it was very violent. It's a very violent religion. I mean, the history is all there. What am I supposed to be, an entertainer? That is it. Don't forget, my friends, touch the like button as you come in. The goddess wants you to touch that like button right up there. You see it right at the top of the screen. The church is corrupt. That's why I left. I don't look a day over 40. Thank you. Yeah, but now I think I was like 47 or 48 when last time I got carded for beer. But I'm starting to look old. My hair's all gray. All of the oldness is seeping in. My wiener doesn't work anymore. My back hurts. You know, all of the old shit's happening. Let's see. Top of the morning to you, Mega Ricky. Oh, man. You got the greatest head. Well, good. Thank you for sharing. Mega Ricky is a subscriber to my OnlyFans. So that's why he's being a pervert here. Do you have to keep that kind of language to the OnlyFans page, sir? YouTube frowns upon certain forms of perversion here. Let's see. We humans do the stupidest shit, and here we are. Yeah, there you are, Sherry. Look at your life. Quite stupid, right? Look at that. Thank you for sharing. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to be stupid. You don't have to be an asshole. You can have a good time with other people. Little courtesy might help in your life. Christianity was cultural colonialism pretty much, but Talos will save you. Talos is the truth, my friends. Hail Talos. But you worship Baal. Look at you, Eddie. Thank you, Paige. It's not my birthday yet. Sorry, wrong page. Yeah, sorry. It's okay. You can go back to my OnlyFans page. That's where I had to create an OnlyFans page because of people like Mega Ricky here and their mega private parts. They're like, what am I going to do? I need more action. All right, I'll make an OnlyFans page for you. You went to Talos Beach? Oh, that sounds fun. Merry Christmas from Florida. Is it? I'm from Florida too. It's just raining heavily the past couple of nights here. Yeah. One of the terrible things about living in a swamp is the insects. The spiders here in Florida are this big that creep into your house. Some of them though they're just scary looking. They don't bite, the swamp spiders. It's a scary place to live in the central Florida where I am. A scary place. When it thunderstorms, my garage always floods. You got a door-to-door missionary, really, to stop coming using their own Bible against them. You were using Matthew 5:17 to show them that all the messed up Old Testament stuff still applies. Yeah, Christians like to ignore that. They only emphasize 10 commandments. Jesus never did that. In Matthew, if you believe in the Bible, he says to follow all of the laws, not just the 10. You guys should be stoning people like me, right? There's instructions on how to murder homosexuals in the Bible, right? I am enemy number one, right? Swamp is home, yeah. Is it available on Amazon? Well, my OnlyFans page? No, it's on OnlyFans. Now, if you want exclusive access to it, become a community member. There's a join button there, right? You get access to our Discord server and my OnlyFans page. It's under the members tab. Morning, Ed. Yeah. Let's see. It's back to the craft with you. What kind of craft are we talking about? Ooh, yeah. Morning, Paige. Good to have you here. If you are under the age of 18, please leave. This isn't Epstein Island. You're not welcome here. Please go away. There's a lot of pervert people like Mega Ricky on here that we don't want to expose you to. If you keep watching, I'm going to call your parents. I'm like, this isn't for children. Oh, my. What do you got going on with your testicles? Why are you talking about them? Is something disturbing you down there? I'm not a doctor. I can't help you with that stuff. You're a homosexual? Yeah, I'm a gay Jewish sorcerer twice a week. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm homosexual. Yeah. Today, I'm normal. And today is D&D day. Tonight, we're playing D&D together on this channel. If you want to watch me dress up like a wizard. Do I want to summon a demon? Oh, that sounds like fun. But honestly, I think conjuring is a terrible, terrible practice. Unless you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. You live next to the river, the Yukon River. All kinds of animals come and you feed them. Beautiful, the Yukon River. Where is that at? Is that in Tel Aviv? I don't know. Suction Cup 9000. Now you're a real pervert. Look at you. Leave our suction cups alone, sir. You have wildcats too, or you are? What is my power level? I'm a level 20 gay Jewish sorcerer. I have reached the max in 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons rules. You already gave a like because I'm not a wussy? Yeah. Don't be a wussy. Go up there and touch the likes. Right there's the like button, my friends. Spiritual entertainment. I am here 7 days a week bringing you the finest in comedy and spirituality together from the cauldron of the goddess Keridwen into your living rooms or wherever you're at right now. Welcome to M. Night Shyamalan's The Body. Oh, our resident mythicist is here, Kevin, grandson of Gordie Howe, the famous hockey player. Good to see you. Yeah, he's a great entertainer, M. Night Shyamalan. I've watched all of his movies. I've liked every one of them. He's a really good entertainer. The one he made about the Watchers, that is really brilliant because it is the Book of Enoch in fairy folklore. Oh no, perverts again, Father. Yes, they keep coming to me, rectum itch, all the time. Yeah, all the time. I'm like a pervert magnet for some of these people here. You have my skin on Fortnite. Oh my foreskin, you've put it upon yourself in your Fortnite game. That's wonderful. I always wanted to repurpose it, and now I know that it's being put to good use. Thank you. Yeah. I give side quests all the time. And the side quest I gave earlier was find someone today and give them hope. Because there are people living in despair all around us. And they just need a little encouragement sometimes to put them back on the right path. So look around and try to encourage someone today. Maybe encourage yourself. Tell yourself it's going to be okay. You're a mythicist, ancestral hockey pro. Yeah. The reincarnation of Gordie Howe, right? One of the greatest hockey players in human existence. Let's see. What does a sorcerer do? Homosexuality, of course. Let's see. I've already won. Yeah. You only use 1 to 12 papers for your reefer. Yeah, that makes a massive. How do you get them to stick together, your reefer papers, if you're using that many? Are you really a witch, bro? No, I'm an entertainer. I practice druidry, but witches are my friends. Yeah, witches are certainly welcome here. I welcome all people here. Forever quartz, yeah. Quartz, yeah. May the quartz be with you, my friend. Walnut witch inspires hope. Yeah, we love our walnut witch friend here. Our witchy friend. We do such bad, evil things in the land of sorcery. Dark deeds at work in these dark places, right? Before Jesus, there was Talos. You see, our Hebrew friend, he's going around Tel Aviv here, proclaiming the good word of Talos, right? There needs to be a sacred shrine there in Tel Aviv to honor our great God Talos. Anytime this earth can end, but I will prepare for judgment. You can't prove that the earth will end. You cannot prove that there will be a judgment day. I mean, this is a terrible, terrible way to look at deity, right? As a judge, rather than as a lover or a father or a mother or friend, but judge first, right? This is a terrible and evil way to see a God who really loves you unconditionally. That its judgment is more important than its embrace. Could you imagine having a parent like that? How terrible your children would grow up to be when they're just there to punish you, not love you. Loving is just extra bonus material. That's Christianity. It's how terrible the Bible is. A terrible book. The Bible does not teach you that God loves you unconditionally. It teaches you that you have to believe first properly, you have to follow the rules, and then the God will love you. It's a terrible and evil book. Time for you to go, my friend. Kids are on summer break, but you're not. Thank you, my good friend, the demon of the Satanic Temple here. Real patriots in the United States where I live. Thank you for all of your good work and for teaching our children that discipline they need for service. We must build one in any city. That's right. Cauldrons in every city, my friend. The good word of Kedadwin must be proclaimed to the four corners of the earth. I can't tell if you're messing with me or not. That's my skill. I have the poker face. Don't play cards with me, right? That's one of the skills of the bard here. Jesus is not a liar. What are you talking about? Well, the Bible lies about him. It makes him look like an asshole. The Jesus in the Bible makes God look terrible. You do not bear fruit, you shall be cast out. That's no father. I think Jesus is wonderful. Jesus is an archetype for me that I've inherited from my Western culture to see a loving and wonderful divine Father. But the way that the Bible talks about Jesus, it's like you're getting a mixed bag, because the people that edited it, they had a certain message that they wanted to proclaim. So they only chose the materials that would promote their ideology. The Bible is not a good book. It didn't come here to enlighten you. It came here to control you. What is my accent? Waterdavian, yes. Northern warts. Is this Satanism? It could be whatever you want it to be. I'm just an entertainer. Why do you look older with the hood up? Because I am old. I am an old person, right? I practice druidism. That's really what all of this comes out of. The satirical element of the bardic tradition. That's my thing. Yeah, that's what I do. You're 29 going on 55? Yeah, I'm about to hit 50, sir. Yeah, I'm about to hit 50. If Satan is here, you brought him with you. Oh, yeah, where's the devil at? Yeah. Where did you earn your staff? I'm old. It's a walking stick, sir. I use it to walk with. It is not a staff. I don't use it for sexuality. I use it just for walking. This is spiritual entertainment, nothing more. Bullshit books, yeah, pretty much. In reality, Jesus was a chill dude. Yeah, I think so. When it comes to who he was, we all speculate. And we use our culture and outward influences to give us this inner archetypal idea of a divine fatherly figure, right? Which is common in all humanity, these archetypes that we possess, right? Praise Kedadwin, heathens, yes. Come to Kedadwin, tell them. Perla delirium, tell them. You're almost 49, Bradley Bear, nice to see you. Good to have you. Are you homosexual? Yes, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I am gay, yeah. When I left Christianity, as I tell people, my wife's boyfriend said, now's the time. We'll start out slowly. So he got me a Grindr account. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm gay. Crom laughs at you, oh Jesus. Tell him, Daniel. Tell you. Wow, another cool random channel. How have I missed you all of my life? Well, there's a right time and a right place, my friend Nikki, when the goddess reveals the bard to you. Yeah, it's all in the timing of the goddess. You use poop sticks. Well, what about the splinters? What's your name? Slam shit? Oh, that makes sense. Your YouTube name. I'm not into such perversions myself, But I'm not here to judge you. I can't see what you're doing behind the screen if you are into the sticks. I got to tell my kids to turn down. Hey, I can hear that. You need to turn that volume down, sir. Thank you. All right, it's bunny time. Time to show you my bunnies. My bunnies, they're crawling at my legs for a treat. And our good friend Rick Rectorlich has bought them wonderful treats. Here's Mr. Bunny. Here's my favorite. He's the favorite bunny. He always gets all of the attention. He will sit there and let you pet him for several hours. They'll just sit there and enjoy it. All right, there you go. Mr. Bunny, now it's Mrs. Bunny. Now she is sassy. She don't like to be picked up, but we want to show you off to everyone. See how beautiful she is? She's a beautiful, beautiful. This is the one that's on my walking stick. All right, now I have to give them the treats. Thank you, Rectorlich, for buying these treats for my rabbits. Yes, because they have been able to share themselves with us today. Here you go, my rabbits. Treats for the rabbits. Treats for the rabbits. There you are. Yeah. We love our rabbits here. And I have a whole playlist. If you like rabbits too, I have a whole playlist called the Bunny Cam. You see, doesn't she look like that? Right? That's why I bought this walking stick. Oh, who's Shimu is welcome? Yeah. Mobiliniso, good to see you. You have a rabbit fetish. Well, don't come on my channel. I don't allow such perversions. I mean, that's you beast lovers, I think, are quite wicked and evil. More bunny biscuits. Yes, I will certainly, my friend, thank you. Thank you for getting my rabbits, feeding them with all those wonderful Timothy biscuits. They are very appreciative of you, my good friend Rectorlich. You did ayahuasca and you met God. He tied your shoes. That sounds fun. Yeah. There's going to be a blue moon on the 31st. Isn't that fun? We're going to have to do a live stream and watch the moon rise that night. That 31st is Sunday evening. So maybe Sunday evening I'll do a live stream out in my grove. I'll keep my clothes on. I won't go skyclad because YouTube doesn't like that. You remember what's actually healed a rabbit from hellfire? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness here. You have a golf ball forehead? Well, you should see probably what's in your pants. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Is this Mordor? Yes. Yeah. That's where the soul of a woman is from, right? Sometimes, as our friends at Led Zeppelin would tell us. Scott, Super Scott, good to see you, our good friend. Don't forget, my friends, touch that like button at the top of your screen. Spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week I am here. Having these wonderful conversations. You have it marked on your calendar. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, the sun goes down here probably around 8:30, 9, around that time. So I will probably Sunday evening, if I have enough energy, I will go out there and do that. If the blue moon, that would be wonderful. Because my kids don't have school anymore, so I have a lot of free time this summer. Let's see here. Jesus Christ wears combat boots. Is he going to kick your ass with them? It's only made of atoms. Feelings and experiences are real. Why are atoms not real? Why are atoms not real? Let's see. You have a transmission breaks. Is that what you have? Yeah. You're asking the real question, certainly. Let's see here. The channel is growing fast. Thank you to Keredwin. Yeah. Keredwin is my wonderful ancestor and patron and guide of the program here. We thank our wonderful goddess Keredwin for all of the goodness and the awen that she supplies here on a daily basis. Some use awen for poetry. Some use awen for insight. Some use the awen for enlightenment. I use the awen to make you laugh. I use it for comedy. You're not stupid. Hell does not exist. Oh, let's debate about the existence of a make-believe place. You heard turtles all the way down. You love my turtles as well. Turtles all the way down there, right? You never saw a goblin inside an oblivion rift. They only exist in heaven. You are a Daedra worshipper, aren't you, David? We are tired of the Daedra in their oblivion gates that they have brought all around Cyrodiil. And it's people like you and your dark rituals, your Daedric orgies. We cannot stand for such things. In Stendar's name, I oppose you, sir. May Stendar's blessing be upon the righteous, those who seek the destruction of the Daedra. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at? Please do a brief chant. What do you want me to chant about, my friend? What do you want me to chant about? There's only one God, and her name is Ceridwen. I agree. I am a monotheist too. I am a monotheist as well. Only the goddess for me. No other gods shall be before her. Yeah, I am a monotheist, my friend. Thoughts on the Fabian society. Why I like the Fabio society is handsome. Have you seen Fabio in his old age? Yeah. I mean, he's like the most handsomest man that has ever existed. Fabio, right? Do you know who Fabio is? He makes butter commercials, right? The Nine must push back the Daedra. The Bible isn't monotheistic. It really isn't. It's how you interpret it makes it monotheistic. Because it talks about all kinds of deities that are around, right? The Elohim. Gremlins know as YN. Really? Let's see here. May Jesus Christ bless you all. God, your shepherd. May Ceridwen bless you, my friend. Thank you for having your deity bless us. And may our deity Ceridwen bless you as well. Yeah. May the Awen be yours. You like Fabio, you think he is funny. Yeah. My mother, she watches sometimes. And she would have stockpiles of those romance novels. I remember I went to a flea market and she said, you could sell these. And I made a killing as a child. I'm like, wow, I made like $100 selling all of her Fabio books, right? Then he started making butter commercials, right? He's a very handsome man. The Fabio dealer, yeah. I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, that's garbage, by the way. Don't eat that shit. Margarine, all these fake butters are bullshit to poison you. Don't eat any of that shit. Eat natural butter. That's the most healthiest and best thing for you. Not this other shit. It was created in a very terrible fashion. It's like eating plastic is what you're eating on your slice of bread. Don't eat that shit. It's terrible. Yeah, there's an agenda to murder us by certain people. Would not really murder, but helping us to die slowly, eating shit and dying slowly. You know that eat shit and die? Well, they don't want you to die fast because they need to make money off of you. They need you to suffer. They need your energy. These archons that run our world. Big pharma, right? They want you to die and be reliant upon their medications and enslaved to them, to die slowly, right? And then when you're in the hospital, to keep you alive as a living corpse with all kinds of machines hooked to you, right? This is a terrible way of dying, and it's a terrible way of living. The food that is given to us in our supermarkets, they make it look all shiny and wonderful in a little ramen noodle package, right? You're like, oh, look how wonderful that is. Look at the image there. Oh, this tastes like heaven. It's all an illusion. It's meant to destroy you and not to make you better. It's meant to keep you in a state of unhealth so you don't evolve. But the problem with this, some of us know this, right? But there's nothing else to eat. If you, like me, I have 8 children and I live paycheck to paycheck. Me and my wife both work. And there's not a lot of food that we can afford that is good for you. Because the good food is 10 times as more expensive. And that is for a reason. Because they're trying to make you unhealthy so they can control your life, right? Can I revive a corpse? If I have a diamond that's worth 300 gold pieces and I cast the revive spell, that usually brings them up. Jesus is powerful than all. Ceridwen is good friends with Jesus. They're good friends. Because could someone explain what? What do you want to know? Egg Medusa. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Like an egg Medusa theme. Is that what you're doing? That's original. I like that. Tell us what you're asking here. If I missed it, I'm sorry, because I get thousands of comments here every day. Don't forget, my friends, I'll be here for another 70 minutes. Right up there. Touch that like button, my friends. Cancer noodles, yeah. Our food is killing us. If you're a level 20 mage, what powers do you have? Go to my OnlyFans page and you will see. You will be amazed at the powers I possess. Sweetie most, sweaty or sweetie? I'm illiterate. Bottom line, we can only do so much, man. Yeah, well, what you do matters. How you do it matters. Your intention matters. You can't certainly do everything, but you can do something. And that little bit that you can do, my friend, can change the whole world. Just one deed changes the direction that the world is heading. And you could be that person with that one good deed. Let's see here. The supermarkets have deceived us. Yeah, pretty much. They're killing us slowly. Oh, my rabbit's funny. He's got his rabbits when they feel safe and relaxed. They have their legs like sticking out in the back, and he's got his legs crossed like he is lounging right now. He is lounging. He's adorable. People know the more will help people. Yeah, let's help everyone. Yeah, helping us in obligation, because you have to understand, you're not an island. We share one humanity together. So when you're helping someone else, you're helping yourself. We've lost touch with our unity. We are part of a web of life, and we are the web of life. We're all connected. We all are individual manifestations of this unity. So when you're helping others, you really are helping yourself. And it's unfortunate that we don't see that. We want to destroy other people. We want these people to not be around, right? Especially with people with weaknesses, people in struggles, people that don't smell good, right? Those people belong to you, and you belong to them. And you need to learn to love and respect yourself and others. What is my favorite movie? I'm a big Star Wars fan. So the Star Wars Episode 1 is one of my favorites, and also Empire Strikes Back. Those are my two, right? Now we split off because there is hell and heaven. Now you can't prove any of that stuff. You're making it all up. You cannot prove of a heaven or hell. In fact, Jesus never even taught that he was going to take you out of a hell or take you to a heaven. He never taught any of that. You people make all of that shit up. What are you doing to your skin flute, Davud? What are you doing to your skin flute? That's inappropriate. I have all of these refugees from my OnlyFans page that they just can't get enough of me. So they come here and share their perverted stories with me. YouTube frowns upon, players of skin flutes. We cannot do that here, sir. You are all wrong. Prove it. Prove we are wrong. Can you do that for me? You like data? Oh, yeah, he's good. In Star Trek, Bible, a manifestation book. No, it's a controlling book. That's what it is. It controls people. Only Jesus was from the source? No, we are all from the source. Jesus is God, I am God, and so are you, as William Blake once shared with us. Be prepared for what? What are you preparing for? Have you ever been in a fierce fight in your whole life? I lived in Detroit when I was younger. I've had guns pulled out of me. I've been in plenty of squabbles, been beaten up a lot. Yeah, so I'm very familiar with the art of warfare. And in my old age and having a family, I don't engage in such things. And if I am ever threatened, I have the proper force to deal with assholes like you. Have some bees. You love William Blake art? Yeah. Very interesting art, right? Very interesting. he was not a Christian, but he was very Christianized. Yeah, he was in, he took influence also. He was like one of the first people to read the interpreted Bhagavad Gita. That was a big influence on him, right? Many are the woes of the wicked, but the Lord's unfailing love surrounds those who trust in him. Yeah, he won't love you unless you trust in him. I don't want a Lord like that. I want a Lord who's going to love me no matter what. No, thank you. Not interested in your conditional loving God. I want an unconditional loving deity, not your terrible, terrible God. Chris Angel, oh yeah, he did some crazy shit. You ever see him levitate? There was a person that levitated out. I remember in Royal Oak I was when I was a teenager. This guy just started levitating in midair. I mean, there was nothing under his feet. I always wondered how he pulled that off, right? There's some really masters of illusion out there. He talked power. That's why he's untouchable. Well, yeah, my private parts are off limits. You only get to see them on the OnlyFans page. Hiroshi, good to see you. Our wonderful gas station manager. All kinds of wonderful tales of Hiroshi that he brings to us. We're all from the source. We return to the source. We are the source. Can we please hear more about the Star Wars figurine debris? Oh, well, I have like Star Wars character debris all around my house because my children destroyed all of them. I think I have like there's a Jedi spaceship, one of those Jedi starfighters. I have that. That's all that's left of a horde of Star Wars characters. As my children grew up, my oldest is 25. They had all the Star Wars characters. They had all kinds of toys. They're all destroyed. They're all destroyed. All that money in plastic, right? Talos loves you even if you believe in Kedadwin. Yeah. Blake was a mystic, but used Christian terms and references. Yeah. Yeah. William Blake was a great influence on me. As you all know, as I begin every show, I use his poetry, the voice of the bard. Yeah. When he had to go to court for something, and they wanted him to swear on the Bible, because I can't do that. I'm a druid, right? Yeah, he is a great bard. The great druid, as I refer to him. Jesus taught to be free, to treat others peacefully. Yeah, and he said if you don't do it, he's going to forsake you, right? I want a Jesus that loves me when I'm not treating people right, who's going to stick by my side even at my worst. Your Jesus does not do that. He that believeth not is condemned already, right? You have to believe in the right ideas first, and then Jesus will be on your side. Well, fuck him. I want a Jesus who is always going to be with me. That's my Jesus, not your conditional loving one. I reject your God. Yeah, I have 8 kids. I got 3 grandchildren. I'm old, damn it. I've been married for 26 years. I've been around the block a few times. But I've never done 6, 7. Never done that in my bedchambers. I don't know how you young people pull that off. Let's see here. Don't ditch God yet. Who's ditching God here? Oh, you have the Christian fatigue. Yeah, every time you go on YouTube, what do you find? Then annoying the shit out of you with their scriptures all the time, right? Let's see here. Jesus said to love others. Yeah, he said if you don't do it, you're going to be forsaken too. Like, for instance, if you do not forgive, my Father's not going to forgive you. What kind of bullshit is that? You're not really forgiving them. You're doing something that you have to do because you're afraid of being forsaken by your God. Why can't he forgive me when I'm not forgiving? Is he not capable of forgiveness when I'm, as a finite being, and really pissed off at someone and I'm having a hard time letting go? Right? It's a terrible and wicked thing to tell you that God will not forgive you unless you're doing what he wants, right? That is a wicked and evil presentation of the deity. God loves you when you're not loving him, when you're not believing. He's always loving you. God is unconditional love, whatever you want to call it, right? This reality of love. What Christianity does is it makes love conditional. That God only loves you when you're following the rules, when you're believing. I mean, that is terrible. That's no way. Like I said, I have 8 children. If I treated my children that way, they would hate me, or someone would call the police, one or the other. The Bible is 100% true. Prove it. Prove it. It's true in a sense that it promotes an evil and wicked God. Let's see. Christians are everywhere in every chat. Yeah. As I shared last week, I was watching a gardening show. Here comes Jesus Christ. He wants to save the flowers now. I plant my tomatoes into eternal life. And I mean, these Christian clankers on here, you're all ridiculous. You really are. The Bible does make good rolling papers if you do run out. Yeah, we learned that in prison. I mean, I'm telling your friends you can be an enemy and still love them. Yeah, why can't your God do that? He tells you to love your enemies. He doesn't. Why does he get away with it, right? What an asshole, right? Do as I say, not as I do. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, and peace. Read the Old Testament. Where's the love and joy and peace? When you are disobedient, he opens up the ground and swallows you up. He murders children. Where's the love, joy, and peace? Do as I say, not as I do. That's your God. Can't you see that the Bible is a creation to control you, to make you afraid in order to have power over you so you can do what they want, right? It's all a scam. Let's see. You're going to prove the Bible is real? Go ahead. Good luck. I'm going to prove that Harry Potter is real. There was a subway system scene in Harry Potter where he was going to Hogwarts. He was in a real subway system in the UK. That makes it all real. There's proof right there that Harry Potter is real. What have you joined, Rasta Pasta? We are firing up our reefers to Jah here and making pasta together. Let Jah be praised. Am I Jewish? Yes, I'm a gay Jewish sorcerer. How did you know? What gave it away? Let's see. Real history was when it comes, if you want to know life. History is things that people write down and we hope it's right. I mean, the way our ancestors wrote history is ridiculous. It's all mythology. I mean, you can't rely on that as factual evidence. People walking on water is not real. People being born of virgins is not real, right? They make Jesus into an alien, right? Because we were too terrible. We have the original sin. So God has to become an alien, a hybrid human, in order to save humanity. I mean, that's ridiculous. Complete bullshit. You offer your seed to Yubat. Well, you've been doing that on my OnlyFans. You've been spamming your seed all over the screen. We can't do that here, my friend. We cannot do that here. I mean, you're free to do what you want. I cannot see it, right? Rasta Pasta, yeah. He says, you went to the Kingdom Hall with Jesus there. You are who you are. That's the biggest comedy line in human history. Sounds like a Tom Cruise movie here. Did you see the last one he made? The last of the series of Mission Impossible. That's been around for what, like 30 years. He's been doing those Mission Impossible movies. 20 years or something like. It had to have been over 20 or 30 years. Mission Impossible has been around, right? I mean, that's a wonderful. If you like action movies. I mean, I've watched them all. It was really good, the last one. The one before that, I think, was the best of all of them. I mean, that train scene, I think, was the best action scene I've ever seen in a movie before. Thoughts on Operation Blue Team. What is that? We have free will, supposedly. Yeah, then God hardens your heart. Yeah, there's no free will. The Bible doesn't teach it. Christian theology teaches it because they're trying to make sense of hell, because they know it's bullshit. So like, oh, you choose to go there. What am I, a dumbass? I'm choosing to be fried. Do I believe we have free will? Yes and no. We have the ability to make choices freely, but in every choice we make, we are influenced by our brain chemistry, our psychology, and our sociology. So you're really never making a decision without being interfered with in that regard. Who wins, Mohammed or Jesus? Why do they have to battle? Why can't they be friends, right? Why can't they be friends? Yeah, probably Muhammad. I mean, he was a warlord, right? You ever try eating corn the long way? Yeah, not the perverted way that you do, right? You could take a long one, right? I'm not interested in that type of behavior here. It's a birthday shout out to Dickie Enormous. Yeah, well, good. Happy birthday, Dickie. Tell these nuts we said hello. Yeah, perverts on here. Read the teaching of Solomon, the book of Enoch, and the 3 chapters of Exodus. That explains it all. Yeah, you're right. The book of Enoch lays out the history of the battle of the gods and how the Hebrews replaced them in the divine council. The Hebrews were the gods in the world that were supposed to lead the nations back to Yahweh. Right? That's what it is. You're right. That's the mythology. It's all there. Yeah, I had to do a lot of research on that when I was a clergyman, and how the Passover supper really is a consuming of a god. The god, what was this? He was the lamb god in the first temple, or not first temple, the old kingdom. He was the top of the pantheon was Kananu. He was the creator god who made all of the firstborn of Egypt. So the Israelis, in their primitive form there, they were eating the god in order to take its place in the divine council. He was disqualified. And the placing of the blood on the door was really something to inspire the god to finish the job. They were participating. The blood was a curse, not because the angel was like brain damaged. Oh, is my people in this house? Oh, there's no blood on the door. That's what the mythology is. It's not about a god murdering children. It's about a god destroying the authority of the creator god of the Egyptians. And that's what it was. All of the Exodus is a battle of gods. It's a mythology. It's not supposed to be taken literally. None of that is history. There's no history at all in the book of Exodus. It's mythology. It's a spirituality. It's a beautiful tradition when you're gathered around in your modern Passover meals, your seders, to participate in this great mystery of your people. It's a spiritual journey to a place to be with your gods and to be gods in this world. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing that our Hebrew friends celebrate. All right? Have you ever been beaten by a leprechaun into submission? Yeah, when I take their gold, they're always mad about that shit. Read Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy is, all of these books are terrible. I mean, they're mythologies about a warrior god who has a people, who controls them. Deuteronomy really means second law because they screwed up the first one that was given to them. So they have extra laws because they are out of control. The god can't control them, so he gives them more and more rules, right? Age of Empires, of course, all of them. Let's see here. We don't care, Kitty. We know the truth. Tell him, Vixen. I'm done with this, but Jesus is my king. Oh, poor baby. Jesus can't handle it. If you can't take the heat of hell, get out of the kitchen. All right? Poor little Kennedy's Jesus. So sad. Sad face emojis going around here for you. You can't handle it here. No reply, I guess. I won the argument. I'm not a child here. I'm not here to argue with you. No reply means I think you're a dumbass and I don't want to respond to you. But if I don't reply to people, it's usually because I get thousands of comments in here and it takes me a while to get through them. I mean, it's quite simple. Yeah, read Harry Potter. All the truth is in there. The truth is in it. It's all real. It's a real book, and I can prove it's historical. I can prove to you that Harry Potter is real. Your ancestors were burned alive over Deuteronomy and Leviticus. Yeah, mine too, right? Mine too. What is my religion? Spiritual entertainment, and nothing more, nothing less. 7 days a week I am here to bring you the finest in entertainment. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Heaven, hell, God, the devil is all bullshit. Yep, pretty much. Now, I am a theist. I believe that God is good. The God of the Bible is evil. Yeah. Don't believe in this crap. Tell him, Keddy, save us. I thought you were leaving. Poor little Keddy. Oh, you're sad. You've come back to annoy us more with your Christianity. Oh, let's see here. First Nation children killed by Christians. Yeah, they're really good at that, forcing their religion down your throat, right? Making you scared. Now, they can't use weapons anymore like they used to, but they certainly would torture your ass until you believe, right? In Jesus' name, I rebuke you. Oh, help us. Oh, the Christians. Oh, no. Oh, the power of the Christians. Oh, what are we going to do now? Harry, you are a wizard. Oh, look at my wizard hat. Oh, here. Oh, shoot. Oh, thank you, my friend. You cast the spirit of Hagrid out. Bye-bye, Hagrid. Back to hell you go. Tell Satan I'm sorry. We thought we could have you for a while. If you miss any of my exorcisms, I do have a playlist called Daily Exorcism, where these crazy people try casting out devils. Every day. I'm running out. The devils are drying up here. Hell's gates have been closed to me because of the power of our Christian friends here, casting out the devils every day here. They are very, very powerful, our friends. What about the Bible? I can prove the Bible is real too. I can prove that Harry Potter is real. Big deal. I mean, I can prove Odysseus is real because they found Troy, right? You're lucky your higher power won't tell you his name or accept your prayers. It's Crom. Crom is your higher power, damn it. Oh, the insults begin with surprise. Yeah, you should look in the mirror. Oh, man. God is not mocked. Here, I'm going to give you the sign of the cross. There you are. I'm mocking your God. Mock, mock, mock your God. Nothing's going to happen. Don't you like how they get threatening to you? When you're not accepting, they go right to the fear. God's going to get you now? Nothing's going to happen because your God's not real. Your God is fake. There is a God who is good, who is loving. Your God is terrible and wants to hurt people who are not doing what it wants to do. Shame on you for promoting such a wicked and evil religion. Oh, man, you're casting Metus Beatus again. You're going to hurt your hand, centipede shoes. God is not evil. He set a standard for good, and there is no standard of good. There can be a standard of evil. Yeah, you're making all of that shit up. God didn't do anything like that at all. He didn't give us any rules. Only pathetic gods give you rules and punish you for not following them. Only pathetic and evil gods. There is certainly good and evil, and we're responsible for that. We are. No gods or devils, just us. It's not civilized to rebuke. Yeah. You know the secret of steel? Did you slay the Serpent King? Oh, man. Conan is so proud. I never said only. Yeah, you said OnlyFans. Yeah. If you want a free subscription to my OnlyFans, go to the join button there. For the price of a cup of coffee, you can join our Discord server and have exclusive access to my private parts. I would keep going. He will answer you. Yeah. You want me to keep mocking your God? There you are. Not afraid. Fuck your God. Nothing's going to happen to me. You see what he's doing? He's instigating me to get his God more mad at me. He's being a good Christian, right? That's what Christians should do. Try to get God more mad at you, right? You're just a child is what you are with your religion. Because I'm not accepting you, you're throwing a little temper tantrum. And now you're trying to make me scared of your God. I'm not scared of your God at all. Ahura Master. Yeah. Aram. And Haram, right? How do you say that? You shouldn't be rude to other religions. I'm rude to people who are dicks. That's who I'm rude to. I don't care what religion you are. I have lots of Christian friends on here. But these assholes that are trying to control me with their religion, they can fuck off. Let's see. Dude, your voice, cadence, and vocabulary are exquisite. Yes, thank you. It's all water, Devi, and mannerisms, really. That's why I am the finest and entertainer in spirituality and comedy. Clearly did not read the Bible or absorb the teachings of Christ when it comes to disagreement with others. Yeah, love your enemies, right? Not tell them your God's going to get you. My God's going to get you now, right? Bless, do not curse, the apostle said, right? But you're just a little child. You're upset that I reject your religion, and you're throwing a little temper tantrum. When you are controlled by your religion, you try to control others. And when you don't accept them, they go right to the fear-mongering. It is a fact. I was quite good at doing it because I was a Christian for 30 years. And I realized how terrible it was. Cause your evil minds work. How do you know my mind is evil? What? Prove it. You shall not bear false witness, right? That's a commandment. Now prove that my mind is evil. You are making a lying accusation. You have no evidence of how I live at all. You are judging me. Thou shalt not judge, right? Thou shalt not judge. You are doing the opposite of your instruction manual, sir. You're being a dick with your religion. You are born inherently a good person. I don't need religion. Yeah, we come from goodness. Humanity is good, but we make piss poor choices sometimes in our immaturity. Let's see. Religion don't matter. I am who I am. Yeah, that's a religious statement. That's a religious statement, right? Alex, you can use many convoluted excuses. The Christian God isn't real. Not at all. The way that they talk about it. God is certainly real for me. You don't have to believe him. I don't care. That's God's problem, not mine. But the way that they talk about their God makes God look like an asshole. God is not an asshole. Father Bod is wonderful. Slander is evil. Slandering Christian here. Yep. You look like your bud buddy. I might have been. Did we meet on Grindr? Yeah. Let's see. You judged him and called him a dick for judging. That's judgment. I'm not a Christian, dumbass. I don't play by your rules, right? I can do whatever I want to. Nice try. Nice try. Oh, you're doing the judging. I can do it. I don't have to forgive you either. I am not, my God's not going to destroy me if I choose to call you an asshole. Yeah. Let's see here. The world's gone crazy. Jesus will stop it according to the storybook. Prostate exam. Good to see you, our good friend. If you have missed your annual prostate exam, he provides virtual online examinations. You just need someone to go up there for him so he can see what's going on. Virtual prostate exams. Good to have you here. Let's see. Rebuking ye to sin too. Yeah. Did any of your gods save you? There's nothing to be saved from. My God's not pissed off at me and wants to destroy me and has to send a savior into the world to save me from itself. Why would you want to believe in that? You see how terrible that is. Your God is so deranged that he has to make someone get punished on your behalf. I mean, what a wicked God you have, right? My point is that we are allowed to judge using righteous judgment. It's not a righteous judgment when you're being a dick with your religion. Everyone judges, right? But when you're slandering another person because they're not accepting your religion, that is not righteous judgment. That's you being an asshole because you haven't gotten your way. Yeah. Faith is pointless. Yeah, it's called make-believe. Yeah. I experience my God. If you're not experiencing God, you are make-believing about it, right? Jacob, good to have you here. You are found right there. God is universally consciousness. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Kevin, why would God kill his creation and forgive his creature over things he created? Yeah, it's kind of illogical, right? You made that shit. That's like I'm a car manufacturer and my new pickup truck is not performing the way I want. I created the car. Now I'm going to take it out and put it in a giant barbecue and fry it because my car's pissing me off, right? When you get judged for sunbathing in the nude in your front yard, yeah. Hiroshi can't even, his Christian neighbors are always getting pissed off and judging him. After they got a good show and looking at his wiener, they're like, we don't like what you're doing, right? And just because his wiener is bigger. That's all it really is about, right, Hiroshi? That's why he has to wear a long beard to cover all of his private parts up, right? You want to talk to him, calm down? Okay, Jameis, we'll calm down for you. I don't know who God is, but I'm guided by them for synchronicities. Yeah, that's a wonderful experience. Have you ever experienced a synchronicity, right? These random moments in your life that they don't make sense, but they make a lot of sense, right? Yeah, I mean, this happens. We call it coincidence sometimes. It really isn't. I mean, it's a beautiful thing of the divine saying, hello there, you're important, right? Christians have the circumcised heart, not wieners. Yeah. The Old Testament's very specific. Matthew, the Gospel of Matthew says wieners must be cut. Yeah, all of the laws must be followed, Jesus said in Matthew. Even car manufacturers know cars aren't perfect. Oh, I love these Christian apologists here. They want to go through all of this really mentally deranged reproduction of thought to justify why their God, who makes things imperfect, wants to destroy what he made imperfect. He's still the creator. Do you not have the ability to use logic, right? Oh my goodness here. You can't wait till the humpback whale starts streaming. Oh, that's going to be a great stream, right? Tonight, my friends, if you will stick around, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be playing D&D together. Can you hear the music in the background? I've been playing my Baldur's Gate soundtrack in the background. I might have to turn it up because I can barely hear it. Have you been able to hear it at all as we've been streaming here? Let's see here. You died yesterday and you will die tomorrow. You just won't remember it. Yeah, let me turn the music up. It goes up and down for some reason. It's kind of at a transition right now. That's why. Let's see. Noah wasn't literally a man. He was a woman. Noah was a woman. Yeah. Copy and pasted religion should remember the origin of animism from human ancestors, right? I want to go and copy and paste a devotion to the cauldron of Cadogan on their pages. I made you this way. I made you perfect, except you must cut off the part of your penis in order for me to accept you. Yeah, I made you a little bit too long there. Let's trim off the top, and then you can be my people. You'll be sorry if you don't accept Christ. Screw your evil Christ. Screw your evil Christ. Angelica Lara Coracle. I am funny as F. Thank you. I mix comedy and spirituality together here. Don't forget to touch the like button at the top, my friends. I do this every day, every morning I am here. You're Alan, yeah, that's right. That's a nice Welsh name you have there. I won't even pronounce it. My Welsh ancestors get pissed off when I use their language. Like, stop that shit. Because I'm terrible at it, right? I'm terrible at it. You're from Ireland? Yeah. No, that's not an Ireland flag. What flag is that? Grant your wishes. You got $20? You got $20? There he is. There's our Welsh friend. I won't even pronounce your name. But I have lots of my Welsh friends. They come here. I am a member of the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids. I represent the comedy branch of the order. And that order took inspiration from my Welsh ancestors. I have a mixed Celtic heritage all around those places. But I have a great appreciation for Celdwyn. She's a great and wonderful goddess and great ancestor. That's absurd to think that way. Think of it logically, yeah. You're perfect, but, yeah. I mean, these are really erroneous conversations, right? Laughter is the best medicine. Trinity Ivy Moo. See, now the music's too loud. The music is too loud now. Now I got to turn it down just a tad. You got to turn it down. I'm a rabbit folk bard, yeah. We love our rabbits. Rabbits is my spiritual totem. I forgive you and your petty insult. Oh, the hippie king, I am sorry. Did I offend you? I am sorry. We can smoke some reefers yesterday. Did God get circumcised? Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. And meanwhile, his penis is still intact, right? It's a Skyrim necklace, damn it. We don't do Skyrim here. I am an Oblivion NPC. You are from Swansea. Well, glad to have you here, my friend. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love my ancestral lands there. One day I will return to visit. One day. Jesus was not circumcised. Do you know what his penis looks like? How do you know, right? I mean, we can all speculate. I mean, that's inappropriate, right? When you're talking about private parts. That's why he is always wearing underwear when he's on the cross. They were crucified naked. I mean, it was a terrible humiliation to be crucified. There was no pants on, but they put pants on him to respect his privates, right? You love the Halo music. Now you're just screwing with me, aren't you? The Welsh punch above their weight in rugby, respect. Yeah, they love their football, right? And rugby and other things are Welsh friends. You don't care about Islam. Yes, we don't care about whatever type of religion that you're trying to force down our throat. We don't find peace there. Is this even a subject? There's no subjects here. You're looking for a savage white bread channel. We don't talk about baked goods here and racism together in one place. Let's see here. Islam is Christianity 2.0. Yeah. Oh, let's see. You saw the History channels in search of the foreskin of the Christ. Oh shit. You're going to get all the Christians coming here now is crusading against us. Yeah, they make videos about me, some of the Christians. I remember one from last year. Beware the dangers of the father, Christian pagan, he called me. I'm not a Christian or a pagan. He just assumed that I was one because I still promote loving your neighbor and stuff like that. Let's see. Is that Ivy in the background? Now, this is from a Ace of Pentacles tarot card, but this is feminine imagery, right? You have the woman's private part. You have all of the elements coming out, right? There's a lot of feminine, the moons, the feminine energy is what this represents here. And I thought it was beautiful because we love ladies here. We love the goddess, right? So that I thought it was beautiful. I want to see a ritual. I don't do rituals here except for entertainment. That is it. That is all that I provide for you. Yeah, the Father, Son, and the Holy Toast. Yeah, these Christians, when they see Jesus on a burnt piece of toast, it's like they get an erection. Oh, look at that. He's on toast. I mean, that person on eBay made a lot of damn money off a burnt piece of toast. Now it's in some church somewhere, right? The next to the Cheeto Christ. Praise the Holy Toast. I don't have a broom, sir. This is a walking stick. I am old and decrepit. I need a stick to get around, right? So that's it. It's very weird how Christians are told to hate pagans, and they don't do it without question. And to burn witches. They can't get away with that anymore, right? Rage, good to see you. Raging against the machine, my friend. Hey, old man, I heard orange juice isn't good for you unless your body is able to break down the actual orange. But what do I know? Is that you're talking about prostate health again and the problems with oranges? Our friend here, prostate exam in the chat. That's all he does. He's a doctor of your anus. You can't even see the moons. You can barely see one at the top here. Barely see it. You know, we do rebukings around these parts. Do I prefer the Khajiit to the Ogorians? The Khajiit have better skooma. Yep. Let's see here. You're the same age as me? Yeah. And I refuse to have one of those exams. I get the blood test. Now, if you're going and getting a prostate exam when you can do a blood test, that means you're desperate for attention there. You need a Grindr account is what you need. I mean, you don't need to go to get that attention. They have blood tests for that. You don't need even a colonoscopy anymore. They have this wonderful thing, Cologuard, where you can shit in a bucket and send it in, and they will tell you if you have any problems. You don't need the doctors going up your ass anymore. Praise Talos. Yeah. Abrahamic religions are peaceful unless you piss them off. Yeah, sure they are. The ravens told you to come here. Well, you're in the right place, my friend. The raven has brought you to the right place. You're from Russia and Australia. That is your heritage. Beautiful. You don't get jealous or embarrassed. I don't hate either for some reason. Well, you're not a human being. You're not a human being then, Josh. Yeah. Good to see you. Jeff is stroking here. That's wonderful. Jeff is stroking. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. I don't have to see it. I mean, you could stroke into the east, stroking to the west. I'd be stroking, right? You could do that all you want. I don't have to see it, right? You like my bunny stick? Yeah. Well, you are perfect. That's why. This is for walking. What you people do with your sticks, we can't talk about here. As a Catholic, don't make us mad. Yeah, they will start an inquisition up, right? And they will go after your ass. Holy war forever. Yeah. The Catholic Church doesn't have that much power anymore. They still have some. You know, remember in the 80s when Madonna made her Like a Prayer video? She got kicked off of MTV, and Pepsi stopped financing her. They don't have that power anymore. After the protests for the Da Vinci Code, people started realizing these people are kooks. We need to stop worrying about them. Right? Yeah, they have strokes in the chat. My top favorite 3 religions? Oh, shit. I haven't, none of them to me are, most of them are controlling. Now, spirituality, I practice druidry. Obviously, that is where my go-to, right? Our good friend from the land of the ancestors, Blake, is here from the land of Wales. You had another Welshman on earlier, speaking in Welsh. I don't even bother to read those words because I'll piss off my ancestors. Stop speaking it, right? You're a cow master. Well, everyone has their strange perversions. I don't have to see what you're doing to your animals. I think it's disgusting, but that's your problem. Walk in wisdom, my friend, and avoid bargains at the crossroads. Thank you, 23 FNZs. Good to have you here. You love Madonna? Yeah, she's a wonderful entertainer, right? She's a little bit perverted, but she, her music is beautiful. Madonna's music, right? She was a great entertainer in my childhood in the 80s. I really enjoyed her. You could have translated for me here. Maybe it's still on here. Cram, control junkies heat. Yeah. May your herbs be fresh and your crystals stay charged. Thank you, my friend. Don't forget to touch the like button here. At the top of the pentangle is a like button. I'm going to be here for another 25 minutes, and I need to get that to 100 today. So double tap your screen or go over, touch the 3 numbers over there. I do this every day. And today, twice a day, because later on with my Discord community, I'm playing Dungeons & Dragons, live streaming it here. And then tomorrow all day to celebrate 50K. The Christian religion has given us great horror movies. Yeah, like The Conjuring. I mean, that is like the greatest horror series ever. Very scary, right? The Conjuring. I really enjoyed all of those movies. Yeah, it's sad what they did to Annabelle, though, right? The original Annabelle doll. I mean, it's not really that scary if you saw it. Go Google the original Annabelle doll. You'll be quite shocked that it's like a Raggedy Ann doll. There's no fear in its eyes. It's just a piece of yarn with some yarn hair and button eyes. The original Annabelle, right? Let's see. You touched it like 5 times. Touch all things to support me. Yes, we appreciate you very much, my friends. Yeah, there's people who come back on here every day. They enjoy waking up with me or going to bed or whatever, right? I really enjoy doing this. I just have conversations with people and, share my experience, my humor, my wit, my satire with you. Yeah, you've done it 5 times now. Thank you, Vince. Thank you. The dreaded Draken is here. Oh, no. Good to see you. Good to have you here, our good friend. What's your opinion on fellow crows judging humans? I think they have every right to, right? The crow folk, right? They're like, look at these crazy sons of bitches. Let's get them to throw us some crackers or something. You hate when you find an ant crawling on you? Yeah. What if it's a fire ant? Then you're screwed, right? Then you're itching all day. Itching all day long. You good vibes and spiritual entertainment. Thank you for being here, my friend. I'm glad that you enjoy it here. You pretty much talk about the same stuff every day, right? With new flair and new flavor. I'm just sharing my experiences with people here. Movie The Right, starring Anthony Hopkins. That was a really good one because they really had you on the seat of your pants because you didn't know who the bad guy was, right? That was a really, really good one, The Right, right? Sir Anthony Hopkins. He's a wonderful entertainer. Silence of the Lambs, really. You know that he writes music and stuff like that as well. He's a very talented human being, Sir Anthony Hopkins, very talented. Lewis, I got to promote you here. Lewis is one of our new moderators. Because he gave me all kinds of reefers. Our friend Lewis here, the Pope of Dope. Good to have you here. You are now a moderator here. Thank you for helping us out. Lewis is also one of my players. Now, Lewis, tomorrow, are you going to be there the whole day? I got 2 players, Trinity and Gwendolyn, they're probably just going to be here for a few hours. I have 4 players who are going to be there all day. I have another player that I'm not sure about, and I don't know if you're going to be there all day. Lewis is our morning astrologer here in the Pope of Dope. He runs a Christian church called Born Again Christianity, where you go in and he gives you a reefer and saves your soul. You're going to be there all day? Okay, I don't need to advertise then for any more players. We have our group. We have our full group. Silence of the Lambs. Sandra, good to see you. Sandra Lynn, one of the things that really caught me off guard is when the FBI lady goes into the prison cell and the guy throws the semen on her face. Oh, I broke my hand. And he threw, I'm like, oh, I was caught off guard when I first saw that. Like that was kind of bizarre, right? Oh, man, I broke my hand. Yeah. Brother Brando, good to see you again. You keep coming back to us with a new flair, maybe new insults. Yeah, we are confused about what you're doing. The Edge is a great film as well. Yeah. Yeah, that was disgusting, wasn't it? It caught you off guard because you're following this, hoping to see her talking to the lunatic in the prison, and then this guy throws it on her face. Yeah, I've never seen something like that in a movie before. You want to hear my beliefs, sir? I believe that the sky is blue. I believe that love is true, and that's it. Those are my beliefs. I have no options. They make me watch this in other channels. Oh, so you're in prison there in your monastery? You're forced to watch the Bard. Yeah. Hannibal had his way. Yeah, I watched all of those. Those were some good TV series. All of the Silence of the Lamb TV shows and things. They're really good. There's a new Spider-Man out, Berserk, with Nick Cage. It's Spider-Man Noir. It's about a Spider-Man in like the 50s solving crimes and stuff. I haven't watched it yet. It looks very interesting. A new Spider-Man movie comes out next month, right? My daughter's a big Spider-Man fan, so I have to keep up to date on it. You're putting lotion now on your basket? Aw. It betrays the Bard's potential for smiting the shit. Yeah. Quantum Leap. Yes, I did watch that. I didn't watch the new Quantum Leap because I was a Christian at the time, and they had homosexuals on there, so I couldn't watch it. But I watched the early Quantum Leap with what is his name? Bakula. Steve Bakula was the actor, right? I didn't like his Star Trek. I wasn't into that, but I watched all of the Quantum Leaps. Had a really interesting ending. A very interesting show, right? Your kid loves Miles Morales or whatever his name is. Yeah, my daughter really likes all of that stuff. Yeah. Let's see here. What did you do, Louis? You giving out reefers again? The Tiger King was crazy. Oh my, I could only imagine, right? The art of making fun of length films has been lost. Yeah, we need another Mystery Science Theater 3000 again, right? That was fun. We hold on to you because you were a Christian. You wouldn't watch something with gays. Yeah, I'm watching Modern Family right now. I'm on season 3. I'm trying to catch up on all my homosexuality I missed when I was a Christian, right? I was a Christian fundamentalist. Yep. I have long legs. You are from my OnlyFans page, yes. My third leg really got to you over there, right? Homosexual. Henry is homosexual? I don't know. You're excited for Spider-Noir? Yeah, Nick Cage. Yeah, that's like one of his dreams, right? He's got all the cool Spider-Man comic books. Yeah, he's one of my favorite actors. I've seen him like in everything that he's done. I think one of his best films is when he was in that like Five Nights at Freddy's show. I forgot what it's called. He doesn't say anything. He just comes in and kicks all of the animatronics' asses. I mean, that was one of his best films because he doesn't say anything through the whole entire thing. He just goes in and saves the day, right? You're putting lotion on your skin? Oh, my. You're Catholic, and I don't give a F if someone's gay. Well, you're not a very good Catholic, right? Practicing homosexuality is a mortal sin. right? For Catholics, your God is homophobic. You should be too if that's your God, right? You're contradicting your God. Is what you're doing. Cool hand, mountain man. Work beckons. Thank you for stopping in, our good friend. Always nice to see you. Paladin James is aboard. Are you a paladin of Lathander? What kind of paladin are you? Helm? Helm? Now you got a bow and arrow. Paladins aren't prone to bow and arrows. And so I'm going to say you are a paladin of, Ilmata, maybe. The bard of the demon realms. The mountain men of God. You're like the extra that they had in Brokenback Mountain. And you're like, we need a Brokeback Mountain too. You're all for it, right? I understand. I never got a chance to watch that in your debut as the extra homosexual in the movie. But now I can. I'm no longer a Christian, so I'm no longer homophobic. So I'll make sure I'm looking for you and all your backside action that you got in there. The goblins have cooked and eaten the horses. Oh, no. Here comes Sabalo, our Roblox churchman here, trying to turn us back to Roblox Jesus. Yeah, we want to come play Roblox with you, and you can convert us, right? Yeah, there are people who do that. One of my sons, one of his friends that he plays Roblox with, he goes around casting devils out and speaking in tongues. I mean, it's quite hilarious. When I was a clergyman, my son, I was a Catholic clergyman in the Ruthenian tradition. My son would use my homilies and go and start preaching in his church. I mean, it's ridiculous. Roblox Christianity. Minecraft Christianity didn't really make it in the world. All the beautiful churches you made in Minecraft. Roblox is where it's at. That's where people are becoming Christian nowadays. The Roblox revival, right? Let's see. You shouldn't F with someone you're not partnered with. I don't know. Gay. I think people are messed with translation. Yeah. It's hard to be generous to people who are gay when your God is homophobic, right? And I had to apologize to my gay friends for treating them as inferior. And that's what you get when you're a Catholic Christian. You get all of that guilt and shame because your God hates you. He hates you. And you have to deal with that, right? It's terrible. It's a wicked and evil religion. Mel Gibson is working on, The Passion is a terrible and evil film. You're watching a human being tortured. Why do they want to glorify that? Because they're trying to make you guilty and shameful to join their religion. Look at all he had to be tortured for. You should feel sad. You're being scammed and manipulated through the Passion. Passion of Christ Christians. Most of them stopped following it a long time ago. The Apostle Bard, yeah. Cheers for the Satanic Covenant. Well, I'm not a devil worshiper. You couldn't live a lie and dress in silly clothes and believe I am right. Enjoy your walk to the stone. What are you doing to your stones? Stones are for, architecture, maybe perhaps in your garden, not for your personal pleasure. Not for your personal pleasure. Your dad baptized laughed so hard at the movie. Yeah. This guy is hilarious. Well, I am a comedian, Joe. I do that stuff here. Is homosexuality irrational? No, it's fun. It's fun. Oh, shame. You have no God? Yeah. Let's see here. What is my wife? Not to yell, address those boys. They loud and mom. All right, I got to yell at my kids. All right, you guys, mom's trying to work. Who is making all the noise? Yeah. I'm going to take away your video games if I hear you again. All right, my wife was yelling. My wife has to work in her office today, and my kids are all home from school. And you know how that goes sometimes when the video games are raging. Catholic shame is real. Yeah, that's why I left Catholicism, because their God is evil. Bet on red. Yeah. Mel Gibson is a bit quirky. Yeah, he's a wonderful entertainer. but he has a really bizarre religion, right? That he has in his basement or something. His Catholic cathedral over there. Cthulhu's tattoo on the stick would be nice. Yeah. I do have a Cthulhu tattoo. It's on my backside. I can't show it to you. Yeah. The gay wizard no, gay Jewish sorcerer. Please get it right. Get it right. Wait until homosexuality hits these people close to home and they have a different outlook. I'll be honest, they hit close home. Yeah, me too. Yeah, having one of my children, right? Having to deal with that as a Christian. I did a terrible job. I had to apologize to my daughter. I had to apologize to her. Tap twice on the tip of the pentacle, people, right up here. You see it? The like button. There it is, my friends. Spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week. I am here for your entertainment leisure, and I'm going to be here 10 more minutes, but I will return to you tonight for our Dungeons and Dragons game that we'll be playing. We have a year-long group that has been together. Now, I can't even give you a like. I thank you for providing me with $2 so you can talk about your semen problem. Yeah, you're on the wrong. You have to go to my OnlyFans page. Donate there. That's where you need to be. You're on the. Look at this person. His name is Liquor Butt. I mean, what a name. Why don't you talk? Are you a Christian? You want to talk some theology? I find people with the name Liquor Butt have real insightful understandings of religion. Let's see here. What about warlocks? Warlocks are wonderful beings that draw their powers from their patrons, right? They're a very powerful class in D&D. You've never played D&D? Really? You are missing out on life. It's like the best game in the world. One kid is parenting 2 kids in a shit show. 3 kids is like F. You are completely outnumbered. Wait till you get to 8. You're like, what did I do? Right? Let's see here. His name is Liquor, but that is so funny. What a name. How does the YouTube will usually will get to you at some point for having an inappropriate name, right? Guys, for 13 years, and I don't think I'll ever stop. Yeah. It's terrible the things we do in the name of religion, right? When we think that's all there is. We've been deceived. And we use our religion to treat people of diversity terribly, right? It's sad. Mark 1:15, the time is fulfilled. Well, prove it. Prove it. Who created the timeline to begin with? And who says it's fulfilled? Time is something that is eternal. The movement of energy, it's always been present in the cosmos. So the time being fulfilled is really in a rational presentation. Just goes deeper and deeper and deeper into the future. Time keeps on slipping. Remember that song? I'm the least supervised gay Jewish sorcerer. Yeah, I have a lot of fun. Yeah. Your mom fell for the satanic panic. My mom she had no religion at all, so I had a D&D set when I was 11. Yeah, my mom bought me a Ouija board when I was 11 years old. Yeah, no satanic panic in my house. When I became a Christian, I'm like, why didn't you teach me about Christianity? She's like, I didn't want to shove that shit down your throat. Yeah, because that happened to her. She had strict religious parenting. All right. Baby shop is closed down. 3 is enough. Yeah, you're smart. You're smart. You're like, don't do what I did. But really, I love having children. It's a wonderful experience. No one wants to play? Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget, I got 6 more minutes to be with you, my friends. As you're coming in, don't forget the like button at the top of your screen or double tap your screen. I do this every day I'm here. Every day I'm here. You love me? Thank you. Virgits, good to have you here. I don't know if it was my religion or more because of your culture that made you. Yeah, we had a terrible culture, some of us growing up, right? The way we treated people here. But it's interesting when you find someone that you're close to that reveals how terrible you are. Dale, do thou. That's why you're a paladin. Yeah, I've always wanted to troll the D&D table by being a paladin for Jesus Christ and try to convert like monsters and stuff. That's going to happen in the future. I just haven't found an open table where I can go, what is your God? I serve Jesus Christ. In the name of Jesus, I smite the orcs. That would be fun to do. Let's see here. The Bible is cool. Yeah, if you like having a God who's terrible. Yeah, I want Crom for my God. Yeah, God is cool. 1,000 intelligence. Thank you. Nonsensical writings written by ancient people. Well, it's history and mythology. It's not nonsensical. It's how it's put together. That's the problem. It's not put together as a collection of history for the Christian. It's put together to how they want to control you with the narrative when it comes to God. Lewis, the best God done, Lord. Lewis is trying to bring everyone in his church today. He's giving out free joints as you enter. Yeah, Christian paladin. Yeah. You are playthings for Crom, Ashley. You are playthings. You're playing a half-orc barbarian on Saturday. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Me, Trinity. Me, Ivy, Moon. He tells you it's okay. So you were able to get along now with the person who is a victim of your bad decisions. That's good that you can be forgiven, right? You have free will. Wonderful. Good for you. Why don't you guys enjoy being loved by God? Yes, what the Jewish wizard said is valid. Yeah. Why can't you just be loved by God? Why do you have to perform for it? Is the question. Because if you're not believing the right things, you're not doing the laws, you're screwed, right? What a terrible God. Terrible and evil God. You're not just a Christian. I'm more than you're a multiple religion paladin. So you have a shrine of all faiths. You are a paladin of Islam, Scientology, Jehovah's Witnesses. You do everything. You are the true religious diversity. I commend you. Often I tell pagan people, if you want to be a real pagan, you need to worship all the gods, not just the ones you like. Take your paganism to the next level. Have statues all around your house to every god that has ever been. You have to do your idolatry right, as the Christians would say. Let's see. Your management is low. 8 more likes, folks. Yes. I'm only going to be here a few moments. Go up and touch the like button. Think about becoming a community member. Like I said, we play D&D together, like we're doing all weekend. There's a join button down there. For the price of a cup of coffee, you could support what I do, spirituality and comedy here every day. And I'll be here for the rest of next 25 years, as long as people are going to that join button down there and buying me a coffee. You get Discord membership with that as well. Grand Rising, Latasha. Latasha, we love you. Are you on our Discord server? You have been here for a long time, Latasha. Send me an email. We want to get you on our Discord server, Latasha. If you aren't out there yet. Nanu. Morkan Mindius here. May the Lord bless you. May Keradun bless you. We love Keradun as our wonderful patron and guide here for our spiritual entertainment. Every day we are here, and we're on our way out here in a few moments. Thank you for everyone that tunes in every day, right? Every day I am here 7 days a week. I am here for your entertainment leisure. Think about joining our community. Think about subscribing. Got a lot of people that just watch. Don't forget, like and subscribe. That's very important for people who stream, because this is how I make a living. All right, my friends. I got 20 seconds left. I appreciate you being here. Tomorrow, all day D&D stream. 8 hours, 6 to 8 hour game tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Tonight, we'll be playing at 4:45 p.m. For your entity. Go check out in my live section, get a notification for the next time we will be on. All right. Well, have a rest of wonderful your day. All right.